look at the size of this thing. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Dave K here today for another beautiful day in Hawaii. First, let's get ready to head out, and then we'll grab some food, get some groceries, check out some new spots in town. Let's do it. I recently discovered we have this sunscreen here in the hotel. Didn't realize. So I'm gonna use some of that now, just so I stay not burned here tonight. In case you're wondering, it's right there. I'm not a huge sunscreen person, but it's important, especially in Hawaii, to make sure we're not getting sunburnt out here. The sun is especially strong. I got slightly burnt that first day, so I'm gonna sunscreen it up, and then we're off to some fun here tonight. I'm thinking of a couple different things. I'm thinking we'll grab some food, get some groceries, and check out some new parts of town. As you may know, I'm gonna be staying in town. As you may know, I only have my hotel reservation for a week, one full week. And I'm thinking I'm gonna stay a little bit longer than that. So I'm looking for potentially a new place to stay for a while, or maybe I'll end up staying here. But I think it'd be nice to at least check out a few of those hotels, show you what I think. One thing I was looking at and I was thinking of is I was looking at a special deal website. I was looking at Priceline in order to find last minute deals for hotels. Try to find some opportunities, some discounts. And I found a couple on there that looked promising, but you get one of three. It's an express deal sort of thing, like a deal breaker. You get one of these three hotels, and I'm not sure what I think of all the hotels in the area because, you know, it can be hit or miss. Some hotels I like more than others. So I think I'm gonna get out there today and walk around some of these hotels, see which ones I might be comfortable with and which ones I might not before I decide where I'm gonna stay. And we'll let you know what we think. I'm excited to give it a shot and let you know. Let's get to it. Let's start off with the Aqua Oasis today. I'm not particularly hungry quite yet, so instead we're gonna start off checking out one of these hotels. Just look at the area, see how it looks, let you know what we think. Can't hurt, right? Here's a few spots we might want to try along the way. Here's Surf and Turf Tacos. Interesting kiosk style there. You just kind of order something and then take it to go, I imagine. We've got a couple of other things, like across the street there's an ABC store. That might actually be a great ABC store for me to get groceries, because I'm gonna need to do that tonight as well. I forgot about that, but I figure I'll do that after food and after looking at a few hotels. We'll see. This is the restaurant I was thinking I would try tonight. Marukame Udon. It was not on that original list, but one of the concierge at my hotel recommended this one. Marugame Udon. Looks good. All kinds of great options there. Teriyaki chicken bowl. I'm sort of confused on the sizes and the prices here. Is that for a large bowl of soup? It's only $6-7 bucks? That seems really good if it is, but I guess we'll have to ask later when we actually sit down to eat here. Maybe they'll let us know what everything's all about. But for now, let's keep making our way. And we'll be sure to come back before 9 p.m. before they close. All right, we'll do it. I'm excited to give that one a shot. But for now, making our way. It's a really interesting dynamic across the streets of Oahu here. You can see that side looks like maybe an older building, but across from it you've got this Starbucks that looks new and refreshed. It's really interesting. Each street holds a different set of surprises. That looks like ahead of us it might be a hotel as well, a Royal P.O maybe, but I'm not sure that one was on our list at all. So I think we'll keep making our way past it. Nice to see though, there's a lot of options. Looking at my list of hotels, there's actually 3 on the same block. Aqua Oasis, Surf Jack, and Coconut Waikiki. We'll see what this area is like, this part of town is like, and maybe we'll also walk through the lobby of those hotels, take a look and see what those are like. Who knows, maybe we can even ask to see a room. I'm not sure. This one, the Marine Surf Waikiki. I haven't heard of that either. I've heard of the Surf Rider. I think it was Surf Rider. There's just so many to try to keep track of, so I want to share with you what I think of each and every one in case you make your way out here. I've seen a lot of these hotels by Outrigger. Here's the Waikiki Malia by Outrigger. It looks really nice in the lobby from here. That wasn't on my list, so I'm gonna pass it for now, but who knows, maybe I'll come back. Across from us, the Courtyard by Marriott too. Okay, nice, so we know we're in a decent spot, it seems. We'll make our way left to our first hotel and then maybe make our way to the right. We'll see. Here is the Aqua Oasis, a Joy Hotel. This little tower right here. I don't think it looks quite as nice, in my opinion, as my current accommodations. Now, it does look a little bit less expensive, right? And that's why it might make sense, but this is the setup right now. I'm not actually sure they have a lobby to be seen, so, interesting setup. This gate right here takes you to maybe just straight to your rooms. I'm not sure. Take a look at this outdoor lobby area at the Aqua Oasis. There was a sign saying registered guests only, but I asked the front and they said, yeah, go ahead, take a look, and they pointed me up this way. So Interesting, there's a pool back there. This is this outdoor patio chilling area. It's an interesting hotel. I think I like the one I have quite a bit, but this is the setup up here, just to give you an idea of what this feel is like. Personally, I think it's probably a bit more comfortable than Royal Grove, but again, I think I'm more comfortable in the Garden Inn, so we'll see. There's something to keep in mind in case we're looking at other options. TBD, TBD. I believe the ocean is behind us, but we're heading in the opposite direction to check out those two other hotels on the same walkway. We'll see what those are like. I'm not sure, you know, it's tricky with the streets here to feel like they're all as great as each other. I feel like it really does depend which street you turn down in order to decide just how comfortable you'll feel, but you have to give it a shot, you know, see how things go, see what you feel comfortable with, and hopefully I can give you a good idea of that while I'm here as well. Let's keep making our way. And the ABC stores are everywhere. It's kind of like a grocery store-esque venue, I guess, as we pass our next spot. This looks like Bacchus Waikiki. That's interesting. Never heard of Bacchus Waikiki. I thought our hotel up here was the Surf Rider, maybe? And maybe we're still coming up on the Surf Rider, like right here in front of us. Yes, this is the Surf Rider. If you see there, a grand outdoor lobby entrance here. Interesting. They have an outdoor pool area. That looks pretty cool from here. So this is that Surf Jack. That's what it's called, Surf Jack, as we make our way past it. I think this one, to me, looks like something I'd be a little bit more comfortable in than the Aqua Oasis. But again, not sure I prefer it to my Hilton. Who knows? On our left, Aloha Towers. I wonder if that's an apartment complex. Who knows? As I'm making my way to the last hotel of the stretch. So far I'm feeling like sticking with mine, but I'd love to try a new one just to be able to showcase a new room with you. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Here is the Coconut Waikiki Hotel on our left. Nice. Okay, this is cool. You can see they're doing some cleaning on the inside there. This is what this space looks like. I wonder if maybe we should take a look through the lobby. I'm not sure. But this one is also connected to this outdoor lake, canal type area, which might be nice to show you since we're here too. I feel like, again, I sort of like the location of this one the best, but where you have to walk through, not necessarily my favorite path. So I'm thinking to myself, is it worthwhile, you know? Some streets, again, I felt more comfortable with than others. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can be hypersensitive about these things, but that's just where I'm at. Now, watch as these cars roll by and look at these beautiful views in front of us. Oh, I love to see this canal lakefront out there. Maybe we can cross and just walk back along that way. Here's more of that Coconut Waikiki Hotel. Maybe I should just take a look inside, you know, see what I think walking around. I'm not sure. I feel like I probably have a good idea of what a hotel lobby looks like, right? So instead, let's make our way to that waterfront. Plans change just like that. All right, here we go. Look at this beautiful canal walkway. You can see mountains, you can see city fronts all along the way. This is fantastic if you want to walk by the water but not quite the ocean as you're making your way along downtown Oahu, down that Waikiki area. Looks like Diamond Head in front of us there as well. You can see Diamond Head is another beautiful site in the proximity of our current location. Nice to be able to walk along the water and enjoy it all. This is something I feel like that just adds to that fine scenery here in Hawaii. And in case I didn't mention, this is the Alawai Canal. Looks like Alawai Canal. You can walk along it. Beautiful view of these mountains, these homes, Diamond Head ahead of us, the city behind us. Just all kinds of great things to see on this walk. Here are some other accommodations I wasn't expecting to see while we're walking along this way. You've got the Holiday Surf over here, Holiday Surf and Boulevard Tower. I think the Holiday Surf was another hotel. Not 100% sure. You can see it's a smaller one, but it's got a nice whale design all along that. Very cool looking. All right, now I'm feeling dinner time. This is the Ilima Hotel, and it looks like it's guests only as well, but it's a few more that we'll pass along the way. And then right around the corner is that Marukame Udon, I think it was called, something like that. I'm excited to give that one a shot too. Here we go, Marukame Udon. The Nikutama looks promising. We'll see what they recommend in here. Hey, how's it going? 6.
Regular or large?
Large. Should I grab one of these trays?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just set the tray there.
Okay, cool, thank you.
I'll be right with you.
I'm taking my tray, moving it down the bench, figuring out how this works. Interesting setup. So set tray here is gonna get me set up with that soup. Number 6 is what I'm doing, recommendation. It's the Nikutama, served with sweet flavored beef, hot spring egg, and kake sauce. That sounds really good. It's a bestseller. So hopefully it'll be fantastic. We'll let you know what we think here getting a large one, because you got to do large, right? And then here's a bunch of other cool stuff too. If we want to get some fried items along the side. I don't know, maybe. The chicken katsu looks really promising, actually. Maybe. I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. Do these have a bone in them or no?
No, boneless.
Both boneless. Okay, cool. Thank you. Large 6, please. Thank you.
Eat here?
Eat here, yes. All this looks really good. Chicken katsu. Look at that huge looking chicken katsu in there. Thank you. Yeah, that all sounds really good. We'll see. Here are the napkins and sauces. So I'm gonna grab a few napkins. Maybe I'll grab a sauce here. Looks like some great sauce options. We got tempura sweet sauce, just regular tempura sauce, and tonkatsu. Maybe I'll try a few of these. The sweet and the tonkatsu. Let you know what we think. And this is the dining room here. Make our way to our table all the way in the back. You know I like a good bench, so we're gonna sit at the bench. And we'll let you know what we think here today. I'm excited to give it a shot. Cheers. So excited to dig into all this delicious food. The udon was $8.25. The sweet potato tempura was $1.75. And then you've got your big chicken katsu, which was $3.25. She recommended the shrimp, the crab, and the potato, so I went for that sweet potato. But just the chicken tonkatsu looks so good though. I felt like I had to try it. Maybe I should have tried crab, because I do love crab, and shrimp. But it was imitation crab, so I wasn't sure. Anyway, so excited to dig in. Let me show you what this looks like, and then let's let you know how it is. Here is that delicious looking food in front of us. You have your Nikutama udon right here. This was a recommendation from the hotel. I'm excited to try. It's a large one for $8. Chicken tonkatsu for $3.25. Not tonkatsu, just katsu. And then here is your sweet potato tempura for $1.75. So it's the soups, and then it's the a la carte for these items. Really cool setup here. Let's give it a shot. All right, here we go. I'm almost worried I got too much. I got this large soup, and I've got those 2 other dishes on the side. Where to start? Let's start with some udon, right? That's the way to do it. That is very nice. Thick and juicy udon noodles, very soft to bite through. I like it. Let's try some meat. It's a sweet meat, even though there's onion in there. I think it might be sweet onion. Really fantastic flavors, unique udon. I'm used to more of a standard nabayaki udon, perhaps, or more of a traditional Japanese udon. This one has those sweet flavors with that meat. I'm excited to have some more, just to continue to dive through this delicious dish. And I gotta try those side items as well. Let's try one of those. Sweet potato. Cheers. It's most definitely a thick sweet potato. Lots of meat in that one, which is nice. I don't mean animal meat, I mean sweet potato meat. But it's not particularly flavorful. I don't feel like there's a strong sweet potato kick going on in that one. It's nicely fried, but mostly just tastes like fried with a little bit of sweet potato. Not bad, but not my favorite. Let's try that chicken katsu. Look at the size of this thing. I mean, you gotta admit, right? I need 2 hands to pick that up. Massive. And now to get a selfie with my katsu. For $3, I feel like that's pretty solid for this katsu. Let's give it a shot, let you know what we think. Nice. That katsu is nice. I'm glad I chose the katsu. It's got a delicious fried flavor on the outside. I'm not sure what the difference is in how it's fried between that one and the sweet potato, but it's got a strong fried flavor. I'm gonna taste some more and let you know if I can figure that out. Okay, this one tastes like it's more breadcrumbs fried into the katsu versus the other item is just fried in oil, I imagine. So that's what I think the difference is in terms of how they're fried. The colors are very different as well, much darker brown on that chicken. It is delicious, but I feel like the chicken on the inside isn't cooked quite as thoroughly, perhaps, as I would envision. There was a tendon, for example, a fattier piece that I tasted in there, but overall, really do enjoy it. Of those 2, I do think I prefer that chicken, but of the whole plate, I think the udon is where the action is at. Yes, very nice. And here's just a look inside that chicken and that potato, so you can see what they look like on the inside. It's not extremely colorful for a sweet potato. And the chicken, again, you can see maybe some tendony, a little bit tendony, but overall delicious stuff. Really enjoying the whole place. I would say I'd give this place maybe an 8. I do think it is quite good, personally. Of the places I've tried so far, I think Marugame Udon comes in second after Teddy's Bigger Burgers. And if you consider the price point, this is like half the price of what my food was over there. That being said, I did have the burger left over for breakfast this morning, but I would say it's great food. Most definitely a spot I would come back to if you're in this part of Waikiki. Quite honestly, I'm at a break point with food. I feel like I'll probably need a box. I'm a good chunk of the way through that udon, but I've hardly touched at least the katsu. Now here's this perspective from the restaurant. It's not a waterfront ocean view, but still beautiful to look out and see the roads and the people and the nature. Here's what the restaurant looks like from my current position. Some tables are closed, clearly for social distancing, which is nice. And this is the restaurant. That's what it looks like. You've got some signage, some nice artwork. If you look around you, it's a cool spot. I like it. So hopefully this will come out okay. I've put my food in the box. I finished off the potato, but I put the katsu in there with the udon. We'll see how that comes out. I'm gonna take this on the road. A few more things to do tonight. We have to go grocery shopping, look at a few more hotels. I'm excited to keep the adventure going while it's still bright out there tonight. Let's do it. So far, for both price and flavor, I feel like Marugame udon is a huge winner here in Oahu. Again, the second best flavor so far, and most definitely beats that other one price-wise. Almost half the price for me here today. And I still have plenty of leftovers, so I gotta say, solid choice. Let's get on to our next adventure. To exit Marukame udon, you exit out the back right now. Really interesting. But this takes us to a whole new area, a new section. And I'm seeing the Kuhio Banyan here, which is another hotel I was thinking about staying at. So let's take a quick walk by the front of that one. Who knows, maybe this one could be a solid option. It's kind of tucked away here, the Kuhio Banyan, and I can't quite tell where the entrance is. Actually, it looks like it might be right here. Maybe that's the stairs that take you up to the rooms, and this is the lobby right there. So definitely a smaller hotel built into these shops. You can see those rooms up in that direction with those external AC units, but who knows? I mean, I'd say the location's pretty good on that one. Now let's keep making our way. Here's the International Marketplace right across from where we're staying. So you know the walk was super short and convenient. Let's check out a couple more hotels and then the ABC store for some groceries. Maybe that one, or maybe a different ABC store. Who knows? Let's do it. I realize I almost walked in the wrong direction. I need to actually go up this way and left down that way. I could cut through the International Marketplace, but I actually want to see what the streets look like. As much as I like that mall, it's a really fun mall, but for now, let's walk the streets, get a feel for what that's like. And we'll come back here for restaurants too, since it's super convenient for us. And there's another one here ahead, that's a recommendation, just up there on the left instead, a fish market. We'll try that another day. Hideout at the Lalo. Now that looks like a very cool hotel. Maybe we'll check that one out one of these days on our list. But there's Marukame udon. Why does every sign call it something else? Marugame, Marukame? I'm just so confused. Anyways, whichever one it is, this is the fish market to try one of these days. Let's turn left down here and see if we can find that hotel we're looking for. Another familiar name, Jamba Juice, here on our left, right by this Starbucks across from this Kraken Chicken. I feel like Kraken Chicken is a really cool name. It's by the Marine Surf Waikiki. And there's a Hyatt-centric Waikiki Beach. Wow, I didn't even know all these hotels are out here. I guess I've been looking at some ones that are less expensive. What can I say? Try to make it an affordable trip, but it'll probably end up being shorter in a nicer-ish hotel like the one I'm in now. We'll see. Keep making our way to see what's up ahead and show you more of the sights. Here we go. Coffee or tea Hawaii. That might be a nice one to come back for. And look at this, high-quality Hawaiian t-shirts. One for $3.99 or 6 for $19.99. Man, there's options if we want to go shopping. Maybe we'll come back another day and do some shopping for some t-shirts. Who knows? I saw a couple of shops actually. Even the ABC stores had some t-shirts. Here's a Ross. So you do have some of your discount stores as well as we're making our way here. On our right, the Waikiki Shopping Plaza. That sounds really cool. And look, it goes downstairs. I think that's how you get into that one. Or maybe it goes above as well. I'm not sure. That might be a nice mall to check out at some point as well. So many things for us to walk by just in this little area that we've explored of Waikiki. It is a very touristy area, so it makes it highly walkable for the coming days. Something to keep in mind. Maybe you have to write that one down. Waikiki Shopping Plaza. Do a little bit of shopping, find some nice merchandise to take back, some souvenirs for a family. Who knows? We'll see. This is very cool as we make our way to the left. Beautiful section of stores over here. Sale on a bunch of these stores. You've got a very nature-esque pavilion over there. Not sure what all that is over there. Something vintage coffee over there. A Lululemon over here. All kinds of cool stores. Top of Waikiki revolving restaurant. Oh, Sky Waikiki. Wow, both those sound awesome. Still making our way. Our hotel should be right around one of these corners somewhere. I don't know. Ooh, and right across from Apple and Jimmy Choo over there, here it is, the Waikiki Beachcomber. Now this is a beautiful looking resort. Who knows? I might consider this one. You can see just from this outdoor space. Looks really nice. I like this outdoor hallway. It looks like you go right upstairs into your accommodations. I'm not sure if it's maybe that hotel way back there. Who knows? But looks cool from the outside. Now across the other side of the International Marketplace, heading towards Hotel Renew. It's a good chunk of the way, about half a mile down this way. So we're going to be walking for a while, and then we'll show it to you. So I like the last one we saw, the Beachcomber, but the Surf Rider on our right is another one that I've seen. That looks really nice. Moana Surf Rider right up there on the right. Most definitely somewhere I could see myself checking out. You can see we're back on that beach walkway now. Lots of street noise as we make our way, but that's just how it goes when you're on this beachfront walkway. Look at that, it looks like maybe a wedding in front of the Surf Rider too. That's awesome, very cool. Almost there, not really, but I'm just enjoying these views, so we're good, we're chilling. Look at this, Hawaiian Island favorites too. Could be a cool little shop to check out if we want some t-shirts or something else. And of course, would it really be New York? I mean Hawaii, unless you had people dressed up like this on the street. It's pretty good. I like it, but you never know, you know. It's an interesting vibe. Sometimes scary to me. They act frozen like that and creep you out. Who knows? At least he's wearing a mask. That's nice. Down that way is the waves, the ocean. A lot of fun and a lot of stores that we've seen before. Let's do it. And look at this beautiful sunset view of the ocean over on our right as we're walking down towards this hotel. You have to appreciate that waterfront view anytime you walk past it. Am I right? So sunset's a beautiful time to be out here too. Continuing our walk down, you can see some really intense surfing going on as those waves crash over the breakers. Beautiful view of the beach. This walk along the beach to these next hotels. I'm telling you, this is the way to do it. To just be able to enjoy the view, the scenery, the aesthetic as you walk along the beach. Of course, there's cars driving by, but otherwise we can pretty much clearly see the water. I love it. And I'm not sure how much further the hotel is, but we'll get there eventually. I'm not in a rush. By the way, up ahead, I'm remembering, oh, the Aston Waikiki Beach Hotel, which looks really nice. And you'll see up there Wolfgang Puck. So here it is. Maybe you can see the sign, Wolfgang Puck Express restaurant attached right to Aston Waikiki Beach Hotel right there. Really cool. And down this way, just about half a block, is Hotel Renew, which I'm excited for because I think this is a good street. I think this is a pretty great location off the beach. If you see behind me, beautiful views back there. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful this hotel will be in a great spot and we'll have a few good options. We'll see what shakes out. And here we are, Hotel Renew. Is there a way into the lobby? I'm not really sure. But here's the front of the hotel. This looks promising. Not quite sure how we get in, but we'll figure it out here momentarily. I think it's maybe up this way on our right. I don't know. I like this location. I'm gonna step inside, maybe ask them some questions. Who knows? Maybe I can check out a room in this one. That'd be cool. Nice, really cool looking lobby here. Let's ask some questions and figure out what we think. Looks like there's a printer in the lobby too, so really cool setup. All kinds of fun amenities down here. I like it. So it started to get a little bit crowded in Hotel Renew. Everyone waiting to either check in or get towels or something. There were started to be more and more people hanging out in the lobby. I didn't want to take up their time asking them too many questions. I think I can look up most of my questions online, like making sure there's a lockbox in the rooms or figuring out how full the hotel is, if they offer any discounts. I think I can just give them a call to ask most of those questions. But I like the location, I like the lobby. Overall, really cool vibe of that one. So Hotel Renew might be a solid option for us as well. Now I'm gonna make my way back in the direction of our hotel and maybe drop in the ABC stores to see if we can get some groceries or otherwise. Let's take a look. As I was thinking about groceries as well, I remembered I have leftovers here. And this might just be enough for tomorrow. This and the little snacks that I have, like the cashews. So we'll see. We'll see if we end up going grocery shopping at all. Thanks so much for being a part of the fun with me today. Remember to make it an amazing and positive day yourself. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay informed of future positive adventures. And until next time, play on. But one of the servers, let this looked like Diamond hit the city and find it's just all kinds of, but just this one has those sweet flavors. So that's what I think. Of the two of those, I think I prefer the chicken, but I think the ramen, the udon, excuse me. So far, for both price and for flavor, I think Marukame. Why is every side lots of street noise? I think I can look up most of my questions online, like Make sure there's a safe deposit